The RSV Nuyina, of course, is Australia's state-of-the-art icebreaker. It cost about $500 million to design and construct, and its home port is here in Hobart at the Macquarie Wharf. And the Macquarie Wharf is just 4 kilometres away from the city's refueling depot at Selfs Point. But to get there, the ship needs to travel under the Tasman Bridge. But back in 2023, the Harbour Master decided that it was too unsafe for the ship to go under the bridge. And that's because computer simulations showed that it was at risk of colliding with the pylons, which would have been catastrophic if that were to happen. It has happened in the past, several decades ago here in Hobart, where a ship collided with the pylons and brought down part of the bridge and killed a number of people. So as a result of the bridge ban, the Nuyina has had to make a very long and costly detour. Instead of travelling 4 kilometres, it has to go around 660 kilometres up to Burnie in Tasmania's northwest in order to refuel. And that's come at an additional fuel cost of around $900,000 a year. So certainly something that the Australian Antarctic Division and taxpayers are keen to avoid.
And Jano, what has emerged over the past week or so?
Well, earlier this week, there was a Senate estimates hearing in Canberra, and it was revealed that back in August last year, at the invitation of the Northern Territory Government, the Australian Antarctic Division inquired about the options available to have the bridge ban reassessed. Now, many months passed, and then in June this year, the Tasmanian government advised the Australian Antarctic Division that it was unlikely that there would be a reassessment unless modifications were made to the ship's hull. And then earlier this month, the Australian Antarctic Division confirmed with the Tasmanian government that they wouldn't be continuing with those inquiries. So effectively ruling out the option of trying to overturn the bridge ban. So the focus now is on trying to come up with an alternative refueling solution at Macquarie Wharf. And as part of a deal signed between the Tasmanian and Commonwealth governments to refurbish the wharf, the Tasmanian government is required to have a refueling solution in place within the next year, before the next Antarctic season. And so that could involve either something like a fuel barge or a fuel pipeline. At this stage, it hasn't been decided, and they haven't got any particular proposals in place. So it's a wait and see, but certainly both parties say they're working in good faith to have this refueling solution in place ahead of the next Antarctic season.